I would not resist the bullish trend on gold at the moment. It's still one of the best performing assets for the year.
So I get that on the physical gold and on the futures market, but let's say you wanted to be like, oh, I want to be cute and I want to go for the miners or junior miners.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have headwinds with stagflation too. Like operationally, they're going to have headwinds with stagflation. So like I never know
potentially. But even those miners, especially the names that I had listed off, what was it, 6 or 7 weeks ago on the show, the
right.
gold miners that are suddenly getting a ton of volume in trading activity, those are still moving upward.
I wonder what GDX is doing now. Let me see. Yeah, you talked about Orla. Let's see. What was there? Yeah, so Orla got a pullback of 13%, which makes total sense inside of a move like this. What was it? Newmont also pulled back. So like, I'm wondering if these are like buys.
That's
like, do you buy the dips on these gold?
You had brought in a couple of better analysts in that particular field, and I'd be curious their thoughts on it. I'm not as versed on the gold industry as I am in some of the other names that I tend to invest in, but still the trend is interesting.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to brush up on my stagflationary bets because in the 70s, the stagflation bet was don't bet on the stock market, bet on companies. Mm-hmm. Right? If companies with free cash flow and they're balancing the books properly and they were still showing growth with the stagflationary period, they left that period amazing. And so to me, it's like I see that within the AI space. I go, these years of stagflation is a time to shore up your skills, pay attention to companies who are invested inside AI development and integration within their products. That's the kind of thing that you might want to do in order to be on the good side afterwards. Maybe the buy and hold is not the thing to do in stagflation, but we'll see. Maybe there are sectors that just completely rip. Just like, no, I was about to make a dark joke. I'm not going to say that there. I'll just mention that there was a time where I bet on funeral stocks and those went really, really well. But hey, that's what happens. All right. The last thing I wanted to mention over here was SMCI jumped 12%. So like the AI plays are waking up. They're not doing, Bitcoin numbers. They're not doing Microsoft numbers or whatever, but they are waking up off the lows. So that should be pretty interesting still.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on a lot of the 13F filings from this last quarter as well. We're still another 13 days out before all the filings need to be complete. But Taiwan Semiconductor was one of those names that's been getting a lot of attention lately, among a number of other obvious names, Microsoft, Pepsi, Comcast, Hershey, things like that. But interesting to see TSM make that list.
Pretty fun. I don't know, before we leave here, Mike, I got to say the new developments in the AI space, I thought we were like in the middle of the S curve. I'm an idiot. I don't know anything about this stuff. I thought we were going to be in the middle of the S curve for the AI. And more things have come out to blow my mind over the last month and a half than I think did the entire run up so far. My AI music, like I think I might stop my Spotify subscription and move to Suno because of what's going on over there. The development of MCPs, the model context protocols, the integration for different software. We have the context windows are all getting bigger. The reasoning models. Now we have reasoning models on top of reasoning models because you could tie things together in such a way that they super reason. I have. My wife is cheating on me with an AI, clearly. Like I know that's what she's doing, and she's not even hiding it anymore. She outright quotes the AI as if it's some other person about things I should do and things
she's
you
just
should do.
trying to train you on what you need to say.
So it's just been amazing.